As a mom, I've had so much parenting advice, some of which have helped me and others have left me wonder. Are they really true? So today, I'm here to react on some of the most common parenting advices that I've had so far. Hello, welcome to Life with My Baby Boy. If you're a mom or you're preparing for motherhood, this video is for you. These are my personal opinions based on the experience that I had when raising my son. Yeah, everybody has their own experience and it's different in every family. They always say that you should sleep when the baby sleeps. Though it sounds good in theory, but it's not always possible. Sometimes you have dishes, you have laundry, you have to work, and you have a lot of work, I can say that. So you simply need a moment of yourself. It's not easy sleeping when the baby is asleep. I tried that, but just the thought of so much work you have wakes you up. You cannot rest, you cannot sleep in peace when the baby is sleeping, when you have a lot of chores waiting for you in the house. No. Unless you have someone to help you around the house, yeah, you can do it and it will work. Number two, they always say that you don't pick up your baby every time they cry. That one, I don't completely agree, because babies, when they cry, they normally want attention. It's obvious that when they cry, they need something. It's either comfort, they need food, or they need to sleep, or even closeness with the mother or anyone around. So if you leave them, you don't pick them up, they will just continue crying. With me, I disagree with that, and I believe when babies cry, they should be attended to. And number three, they say a good mother always put her child first. I believe children come first, but as a mom, you don't have to forget about yourself. You need to take care of yourself too. Mothers need to take care of themselves, as well as they are taking care of the baby. They should also look after themselves, because when you're exhausted, you can't do best for your baby. A good mother needs to take care of herself, because a burnt out mom cannot give the baby her best. Yeah, so I believe babies come first, but mothers also should take care of themselves. They should not forget about themselves. Spare the rod and spoil the child. I prefer teaching, guiding, and also settling boundaries with love. So you don't need to punish the baby every time they do something bad. Yeah, even the talk should not be so loud. You can just speak with them normally and they will get you. That is what I believe in. Instead of relying on physical punishment, I prefer all that. They always say that you don't let your toddlers use the screen. I believe that balance is important. A little screen time can be okay if it's age appropriate and doesn't replace play or interaction. A little playtime should be included when giving screens to toddlers. Yeah, because sometimes with my baby, when I give him phone or even I put for him TV to watch, I find myself at peace, because a lot of disturbance always come when he has nothing that he's doing. Sometimes even the toys that he's using to play, he's just bored with them, so he wants something different. Yeah, I give him to watch on the screen. So that one I say that you have to balance. Every child develops at their own pace. I agree with this one completely. You don't need to compare children. For example, you've seen your friend's child or your sister's, and you're like, oh, my baby has not done this, and when the other one was this, he was doing this. No, you can't do that. Every child has their way of developing, so at their own time they will do all that much that you want, all that much that you've seen with the other kids or children. So moms, just be patient with your baby. Oh, that's all I can say. You're carrying your child a lot. You're carrying your child a lot. And number 7, they always say that breastfeeding is the only right way that should be done for the baby. My friend, every family situation is different. Not all kids must be breastfed. Yeah, it's good for nutrition, but sometimes there's no milk, especially when you're from the hospital. They discharge you, and after they discovered you having some milk coming out. But sometimes when you reach at home, the milk is not enough for the baby. They tend to cry a lot, especially when there's no milk in the breast. They don't get satisfied. So breastfeeding is not all for the baby. The most important thing is that the baby is healthy and he's loved and also fed. Yeah, he's satisfied. They say that good mothers never get hungry. No. Moms are also human, and we have emotions too. Moms, are you there? If you don't feel angry, let me know in the comment section, because me, I really do. And it depends on how you manage the anger and also the repair that you do, that you'll have after the difficult moment. So every mother has emotions, and anger is one of them. So you can't skip that. Sometimes you find the baby has messed you up. He has poured everything, the oil, the cooking flour, even the oil for the body is in a mess in the bed, in the old bed. You have to get angry, and yeah, so that one I disagree. I know the babies need our attention, as I've said before on the other point, but moms, why do you carry your child even when they are not crying? I agree with this, because the more you carry them, even when they are quiet, they will never sit on their own. Even if you place them on their bed or on wherever you want to place them to rest, at least you can do something. You can wash utensils, you can wash something, some of his clothes. You can just do some cleaning. They will not sit there alone, because they are used to being carried around. They are used to being held in the arms, so they get used to it from birth. When you're told, Mom, don't carry your baby all the time, please listen, because it will come to affect you later when the baby is a little older. Yeah, that one I agree. Trust your motherly instincts, but always believe it's okay to ask for advice. It's always okay to ask for advice and learn from others. When you're unsure of anything that you're doing, feel free to just ask around. But also your instincts, you can trust them. Now it's your turn. Which parenting advice do you agree with and which one do you disagree with? Let's talk in the comments. Thank you so much for watching Motherhood Talks with Des. If you enjoyed this conversation, please like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next Motherhood Talk. Bye bye.